We're just gonna do, you know what? Let's just do equal parts. Ah! No, don't do that. Okay, that's great. I thought that was a barrier. Lemon juice.
Hi guys, so before we jump in, I just want to let you know about the health and fitness bundle that just released today. This bundle is a curated collection of over 40 ebooks, courses, and virtual classes from a group of awesome plant-based influencers. And my Everyday Asian Recipes ebook is included in this bundle, and it is full of some of my favorite vegan Asian and Asian inspired recipes. So if you don't have my ebook yet, then this might be the perfect time to get the bundle because you can get my ebook as well as a ton of other ebooks and courses for only $50. So my ebook alone costs $25. So this is definitely a great deal because you get so many more recipes, fitness and lifestyle guides, and other vegan tips for just another $25. This is a huge discount, guys. 96% off, yes. And even if you're just interested in like 1 or 2 or 3 other ebooks in this bundle, then it might still be cheaper to get the bundle rather than purchasing it separately. So might as well get the other ebooks and check them out as well. Once you get the bundle, these books are available for you to download and keep, so it is so worth it. The link is below for you to purchase if you're interested, and this is a limited time offer, so do not miss out. All right guys, let's get back into the video.
Hi guys, it's Rose and welcome back to Cheap Lazy Vegan and another video. Today guys, I want to make a recipes video with a bunch of appy ideas. Yes, vegan appetizers, finger food, hors d'oeuvres. I find that phrase, that word, very strange. I know it's French. Let me try it. Hors d'oeuvre. I can't do it. Anyways, I tried. 3 years of French immersion out the window. Anyway, so today I'm gonna make some vegan hors d'oeuvres or vegan appies, vegan finger foods, and I'm kind of winging this as usual, so I'm just gonna like see what happens. I'm actually having a little get together tomorrow, so why not make some food and make a video? Okay, so recipe number 1. All right guys, so the first idea recipe that I have in my head is going to be inspired by crabless cakes, so vegan crab cakes. I looked at a bunch of recipes and let's just say I skimmed through a bunch of recipes and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna, you know, kind of make it without really following instructions because I'm bad at following instructions anyways. So I'm gonna make something that's kind of like crab cakes. Plus I don't really even know what crab cakes are actually supposed to taste like. So I'm just gonna make something like little patties, okay? So let's just get started. Okay, so for the crabless portion, okay, I want to use hearts of palm. Hearts of palm, I feel like it's just delicious and it really does remind me of like crab meat. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I always think that it tastes like crab meat for some reason. So if you guys don't know what hearts of palm is, this is what it looks like. I'm obsessed with this stuff. When I went to Mexico and also Brazil, they just had this everywhere and I literally ate it like every day because I don't know, there's something about it, it's so good. Let me put this aside. Let me first chop some onion, okay? Half an onion, look, it's clean. I'm just gonna dice it, okay? Just roughly dicing some onion. And then I have some questionable looking celery. So maybe around like, I don't know, 2 stalks of celery. All right, I'm gonna dice the celery too. Okay. We got some onion. All right guys, so next what I wanna do is I'm gonna just roughly chop the hearts of palm. Okay, so now into a food processor, I'm gonna add in some chickpeas and some hearts of palm. So I'm just gonna add in like a cup of chickpeas and then the entire can of hearts of palm. And I'm just gonna pulse it a few times, like nothing too crazy. I don't want it to be like mushy. Just a couple times of pulsing. I'll be back. All right guys, so I pulsed it like 3-4 times and it's looking good. So now we have this like, I don't know, crab meat. Delicious. All right, so now I'm going to take a pan, add a little bit of oil, and then I'm just gonna saute the onion and celery mixture, okay? All right, of course I wanna add garlic. Why do I even ask myself this question? Tablespoon of minced garlic as well. Okay, so I wanna add what is apparently called Old Bay seasoning. This is for seafood, poultry, salads, and meats. We're gonna use it. It's a vegan seasoning. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is add like, I don't know, 2 teaspoons. Let's start with that. Okay. And then parsley. People added like fresh parsley. I don't have fresh parsley. So I'm just gonna add 2 teaspoons of non-fresh parsley, dry parsley. Okay, is that too much parsley? I don't know. So what I'll do is I'm going to, here's the plan. I'm gonna put the crab meat, hearts of palm, chickpea mixture into a big bowl. And then in the same food processor, I'm going to add this, the celery and onion mixture. I'm just gonna pulse it a couple times. We're gonna add the onion and celery mixture and the spice mixture into this bowl too. Hopefully this works out. All right, now that I have everything in this bowl, well, not everything, now that I have the concoction into this bowl, I'm gonna add some more things, okay? I have a giant lemon here, okay? We're gonna do half a lemon, or this might be like pretty much a full lemon situation. Okay. Arm day. Okay. So now we're gonna add in that juice into our mixture, okay? So now we got lemon, we got the seasonings. We need some Dijon. I'm just making up the measurements as I go. So hope you don't mind. Shall we, you know what? We're gonna start with 1 tablespoon of Dijon and see what happens. So 1 tablespoon Dijon. And then let's do like 2 tablespoons of vegan mayo. Okay. And then breadcrumbs. We need some breadcrumbs. I'm gonna use some panko breadcrumbs right here. So I'm gonna start with like half a cup and then let's see what happens. I hope this tastes good, otherwise I'm serving ketchup chips. That's it. And alcohol. Okay, it smells kind of crabby. I'm telling you guys, if you wanna try hearts of palm, I swear it kind of like reminds me of crab. Or maybe I just have been vegan for too long. And then I think I'm just gonna use a little bit of flour just to kind of like bind this thing. So a little bit of flour, I don't know how much, maybe 1/4 cup. Let's start with that. Okay, I'm gonna start with, you know what? No, it's fine. 1/4 cup. Okay, it's feeling good, it's looking good, but I gotta taste it to make sure I have enough like saltiness. Let me try. I think that's good. Okay. All right, guys, now I think we're ready to like fry these up. Now also, if you're like less lazy, you could also like, I don't know, bread them. Like you could coat them up, batter them and like bread them and then like deep fry and all that stuff. But like, we're gonna do it the easier way. We're gonna add in, you know, a generous amount of oil, maybe 2 tablespoons. That to me that's generous, okay? I don't know if traditionally crab cakes are deep fried or pan fried, but I think we can pan fry these. It'll be fine. I'm sure you could also air fry them. That's an option. I'm gonna wait for this to heat up, and then I think we can use make like mini ones. Maybe I'll make slightly bigger ones, I don't know. No, let's make tiny ones, because it's, you know, they're hors d'oeuvres. See, look, ooh. I mean, that looks good. Okay, well, I'm gonna wait for this to heat up first. All right, guys, so I think it's pretty warm. I just have a little bowl of water here just to dip my little spoon in so that things don't stick. That's my little trick for everything. And then I guess we'll just kinda, I mean, I kinda wanna make it pretty, right? All right, let's fry it, come on. And of course you can make these as little or as big as you want. I'm gonna make them pretty small because I want it to be very finger foody, you know? All right, I'm just gonna do the rest of this and then I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, so this seemed to cook pretty quickly, so I'm just kind of flipping them over and it looks pretty decent. I mean, if I may say so myself. Look at that, guys. Staying together. Yeah, a couple minutes on each side, I would say. So now I'm gonna show you how to make just a really quick, simple, like tartar style sauce. And then I think I'm just gonna place it on top of each one. I know, okay. Let's go. All right, you guys, so I'm now gonna make a really simple sauce. I kind of want to make like a tartar sauce inspired sauce. Okay, I say inspired because again, I'm just gonna make it really simply. We're just gonna do, you know what? Let's just do equal parts. Ah! No, don't do that. Okay, that's great. I thought that was a barrier. Lemon juice. Is that 1 tablespoon? Yes. 1 tablespoon lemon juice, okay? And then we're gonna do 1 tablespoon, you know what, maybe 2 tablespoons of vegan mayo. And then of course you can make as much as you need, okay? You can make whatever sauce you want. And then we're gonna do like 1 tablespoon of sweet relish. Let's mix this and see how it tastes. looking a little liquidy. So now I'm gonna add a little bit of Dijon mustard, okay? When in doubt, add Dijon mustard. I'm gonna do like, clearly I'm running out of Dijon mustard. Let's do like a tablespoon, hopefully. Ooh. Dijon, it's still more liquidy than I want, but let me just taste it. Yum. You know what I'm gonna do? Because I don't want it to be too thin, you know what I'm saying? So 3 tablespoons of vegan mayo, guys. There we go. All right, well, this part is optional, but I kind of want to add some cilantro. Okay, I'm just gonna chop up like, I don't know, a 1/4 cup of cilantro into small pieces. Just dice it, and then I'm just going to add it into the sauce. Okay, there's my cilantro tartar sauce. Okay. All right, guys, so now we're gonna plate it. I think I'm pretty excited about these. I like the presentation, so. And now what I wanna do, I mean, you can like keep the sauce on the side, but I kind of feel like it would look good if we just put a little dollop. Okay, okay. We're liking this. I mean, come on. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of green onion, just a tiny bit. Or you can add more cilantro. You can add some parsley if you have it, like fresh parsley. I'm proud of myself, let me just say. Okay, now I'm just gonna add a little bit of dry parsley. There you go. Guys, there are the vegan, somewhat crab cake-like crab cakes patties. So now let's try one and see what I think. Okay guys, are we ready to try? I definitely am. I mean, oh my gosh. Are we not excited? I am so excited. That sauce is a little overwhelming, but it's very good. The lemoniness is a little bit overwhelming. Maybe I will do less lemon, maybe no lemon in the tartar sauce. Maybe, hold on. It tastes very good. I just don't know what I'm tasting. Maybe it's the Old Bay seasoning. A little bit of bitterness coming out from the Old Bay seasoning. Okay, now I kind of want to taste it without the sauce because I'm curious. Do I like it better without the sauce? Hold on. I just feel like I'm eating this whole thing. Okay, it tastes great. I think the only problem with the sauce is that it's adding too much of the lemoniness into an already lemony sort of patty. But I'm just gonna eat another one. Yeah, so the only thing I would change is probably not putting any lemon juice into the sauce. Maybe making a slightly, maybe a little bit sweeter sauce. I think that's what I'm probably gonna do. But the crab cakes are, or the crabless cakes are very good. And I think they would be a hit at my party. All right guys, so I decided that I'm gonna try to make a different sauce. I think if we make a slightly sweeter sauce, so like maybe like a vegan version of like a honey mustard, then it would taste better because it would kind of like counteract the acidity a little bit from the lemon. I'm half making that up and I think half of me is correct. I don't know what I'm saying. Let's do 2 tablespoons of vegan mayo again. God, we're using a lot of vegan mayo today. And then we're gonna do more Dijon mustard. I have another bottle of Dijon mustard, so we're doing that now. Let's start with 1 tablespoon. Okay, next I'm adding 1 tablespoon of maple syrup. I'm gonna mix this and see how I feel. See how it tastes. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try it. It's yummy. I'm gonna take a warm one here. Let's put a little bit of the sauce on top. Ooh. Okay, let's try it. That is so good. First sauce is good too. Maybe adding a little bit of sweetener into that first sauce as well. But whoo! That is tasty, you guys. Very happy. Now let's go to recipe number 2. All right, you guys, so for the next one, I wanted to give you guys a slightly easier one for this one because the last one is a little bit more labor intensive. So this one is a very simple and easy idea. I'm just gonna make some roll-ups, some like tortilla roll-ups, and I thought I'd do like pizza style. So I'm gonna put some vegan cream cheese and I'm going to take a tortilla wrap. So I'm just gonna spread some vegan cream cheese on the tortilla. You can feel free to add however much you want. I think maybe for one I'll add like at least 2 or 3 even. I might add 3 or 4 actually. So again, you can add however much vegan cream cheese that you want. And then I'm gonna put some marinara sauce. We'll put maybe 2 tablespoons. Ooh, can't go wrong. Okay. And then I'm gonna put some basil. Just like a little sprinkling, however much you want. And then we just roll it up. I mean, I think it's gonna work out. I have gone a little crazy with the marinara sauce. Let's see. Oh, it might explode. That's okay. We can deal with that. Like, do I want to toast it? Okay, so I'm not liking the presentation. Let me try an angle cut. Ooh, very nice. Okay. Okay, I'm liking the angle cut situation. It's not as beautiful as the crabless cakes, but it works. So what do I want to do? Okay guys, I'm gonna try one more. I want to do a little experiment, so bear with me. So we're doing, again, same thing. So we're gonna do another 3 to 4 tablespoons of our lovely vegan cream cheese. I feel like if you don't have vegan cream cheese, you could also do like hummus. I feel like that would also be a good, you know, thing to use. So let's spread it. I still have some marinara on my knife, and that's okay. Maybe I'll just do 1 tablespoon. Just 1 tablespoon of the marinara. A little bit more, okay. Still want it to be flavorful and delicious. Some basil. Bit generous with the basil. And then let's roll it, okay? Like, I don't know if I should roll it tightly. Okay. Okay, and now what I want to do is I'm going to do an experiment. I'm going to actually cook it. Not cook it, just grill it lightly on a pan. All right, so you can do this dry, but I kind of want to make it a little bit crispy-esque. So let's do a little bit of oil. And then, is it gonna fit? Ooh, okay. So we're just gonna let it sit for a little bit, maybe just, ooh, roll it around. Okay, I think I like the idea of toasting it. So I do recommend toasting it. All right, guys, so I think I like the toasting method. Now the only issue is the vegan cream cheese does melt a little bit, like it becomes kind of like buttery. So I don't know how it's gonna cut, okay? Ooh, it's like oozing. Oh, you know what? I'm liking this. Even though it doesn't cut as nicely because it's crispy on the outside, but it's like oozing. And then of course you can top these with some like basil, if you have any, like fresh basil. Ooh, oh my gosh, look at it. You know what? I'm gonna have to try this ugly piece. Cheers. You gotta toast it. There you go. There's an idea. Let me plate it nicely, and then I will, yeah, I'll show you guys what it looks like. All right, guys, so that's that. I'm gonna taste one, even though I know I already tasted one, but I'll taste it again, okay? Don't judge me. I think you could definitely do this with hummus as well. All right, let's go to the next one. All right, you guys, so now we are on to recipe number 3. Now this idea is something that I actually made before and I've shown you guys before. This is my air fryer corn dog recipe. Oh my gosh, sirens, why? Every time I film. Anyways, so it's going to be, sometimes I feel like they just turn on the siren for no reason. So anyways, I wanna make the, oh my gosh. We're just gonna have to work with the sound, okay? So I wanna make my air fryer corn dog recipe, which is vegan and oil-free, but I wanna make it more like little corn dog balls. That's my vision. My current vision is like little balls. And so I'm using the same batter ingredients, so let's get started. If you haven't seen my corn dog recipe video, here it is basically, okay? Here's what I do. So first ingredient is half a cup of all-purpose flour. We're gonna add it into a big mixing bowl. Next ingredient, because we're making corn dogs, we're gonna do half a cup of cornmeal. Again, add it into the bowl. So we also have here some sugar. We have 1 tablespoon of sugar, half a teaspoon of baking powder, and half a teaspoon of salt. We're gonna add that in. So that's it for the dry ingredients. I'm just gonna give it a quick mix. All right. Let's add the wet ingredients. So we have some non-dairy milk. You can use whatever non-dairy milk. I think this is cashew milk or something, whatever. Unsweetened. I mean, it can be sweetened. Who cares? Okay. So this is a 1/3 cup of non-dairy milk. And then we have 3 tablespoons of applesauce. Add that in. And of course, you can make, you know, more than this. You can double the recipe if you're having a big party. So that's the batter. And now we're gonna take some vegan hot dogs, okay? Veggie dogs. I have a vision. So we're gonna use some veggie dogs, okay? Little small veggie dogs. And we're gonna make little balls. And I also kind of wanna add in some vegan cheese. This is optional, you don't have to do this. But I have these like vegan cheese sticks that I just never use. So I feel like this would be a good opportunity to use them. Let's do this. I'm just gonna cut them up into small pieces, like so. So I'm not really sure how small I wanna make it. You know what, let's just cut a few and then we'll figure it out. I don't wanna cut all of them because maybe I wanna change the shape. I'm just gonna like stack them on top of the other. Maybe I'll use this one, the slightly bigger one. And then you wanna have some water. Let me get some water. I'm gonna be handling the batter, which might get a little bit sticky, okay? I don't know how much I need. Oh my gosh. I'm really winging this, guys. Okay, just bear with me. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I want my vision to come true. Okay. So I think my vision's coming true, guys. So then, okay, so after you make the little ball, I'm gonna roll it in breadcrumbs. So we're gonna roll it in the breadcrumbs. The batter is a little bit thinner than I remember. So if you want the batter to be a little bit maybe less like thin, if you want it to be more thick so it's a little bit easier to mold, then maybe add maybe 1 less tablespoon of the applesauce, maybe a little bit less of the non-dairy milk. I mean, this works fine. It's just a little bit more harder to mold because it is a little bit, I don't know how to describe this. It's just a little bit softer. So, but it still works, see? So yeah, what I do is I just take maybe about a tablespoon worth and then you can just place that and then like, I don't know. That's it, super simple. And then roll it in breadcrumbs. All right guys, so I'm gonna roll up the rest of these and then I will see you in a little bit. All right guys, so my little balls are ready. They're just like how I envisioned. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna grease my air fryer kind of pan. I think I just need 1. I should have made more. I think I'm gonna make more after this. And then you know what I wanna do? Because I wanna make them nice and like golden. I'm just gonna spray a little oil on them, just in case. There we go. And then you wanna air fry these at 370 degrees for 12 minutes. All right, let's stick these in the air fryer and we'll see you in 12 minutes. All right guys, so I actually ended up making another batch, but let's look at that first batch. Oh my gosh. So we did 12 minutes. I did flip them over. Ooh, oh you guys. I mean, guys, I think my vision has come true. Now you can serve these with like, I mean, you can like drizzle ketchup, mustard. You can even make that honey mustard thing that I made earlier. You could do that. I mean, look, oh. All right guys, I am so excited to try these. So I have ketchup and mustard on this side for dipping. I also stuck little toothpicks on and I also I also sprinkled a little bit of cashew parmesan, which is very exciting. Let's just try it. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I guess we'll just do a little dip. Cheers. Woo. Guys, I have outdone myself. There are no words. Guys, try it. Look how cute they are too. Okay? It's delicious. It's easy. Healthier than regular corn dogs. It's finger food. Give it a try. All right, you guys. So you thought that was it, but I have a 4th idea for you because I'm awesome. Okay. Anyways, so I want to do kind of like a vegan scallopy sort of thing. Okay. So I'm taking king oyster mushrooms, which make excellent vegan scallop thingies. Okay. And then I kind of want to do like a little dollop of like avocado on top, maybe like a mashed, I don't really know. Let's see how I feel. Okay. But first let's prepare the scallopy thingies. Okay. So we've got here, I'm just going to cut off the ends here. And I'll use this for something else, different recipe. Okay. So we're just gonna cut these little babies up. In the meanwhile, you can heat up your pan. Okay, so now we have these lovely little disky thingies, and you can do little crisscrosses, which, you know what, let's just do it. Like that, you know? I don't know if this absorbs more flavor, but it's mainly for aesthetic, okay? Just little crisscross lines. Yeah, like it's not necessary, I don't know why I'm doing it, but just in case, you know? You're serving other people, it's not just you. Alright guys, so now we have these little scallopy things ready to cook, and I'm just going to cook them with some butter, vegan butter, okay? I like vegan butter. I feel like it has like a, you know, there's like a flavor, you know? So let's place these little, you know, scallopy things. Honestly, they just taste good, just like this, with a little bit of salt. You really don't need to do much. Basically, you want to cook this up a little bit. Now, do I want to add the lemon juice? I do, actually. So I have the other half of that giant lemon. All right, you guys. Okay, we got it. Is this too much lemon juice? I might do half of that. It's like a lot because this lemon is quite big, you know? So I'm gonna use that after, once we flip it. Look how beautiful. I mean, oh, I guess I forgot to zigzag some of these, but that looks gorgeous. Let's add a little bit of garlic powder. I'm just gonna do about a teaspoon. I'm just gonna sprinkle it on. And then I'm gonna pour in about half of this lemon juice. Woo! I'm gonna add a little bit of salt. But the lemon is gonna bring out a lot of flavor, so no need for too much salt. Now I'm thinking I added the lemon juice too quickly, did I? Oh. You know what? I'm gonna let this cook. Let's be patient. We're gonna let this cook, and then we're gonna make a little topping. Okay? All right, friends, so while that's cooking up, I want to make the little topping. So my vision is like an avocado, like almost like a guacamole, but not, you know? So I think I'm gonna do a mixture of hummus and avocado. So let's do like half an avocado. Okay, make sure it's ripe. Ooh. So half an avocado. There we go. So we have half an avocado. Let's add in like 2 tablespoons of hummus. Just using store-bought hummus. And then you can just kind of like mix it. Vegan lemon garlic scallops with avocado cream. Oh. Cheap, lazy vegan who? Not cheap and lazy no more. Look at that. Tiny, tiny bit of the lemon juice. Again, I don't want to overpower with the lemon, but it's going to bring out a lot of the flavors. All right, you know what? I'm going to do a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of salt. I feel like we don't need a lot, but all right. I think we're ready to make it pretty. Okay, guys, let's plate these bad boys. Ooh, I mean, come on, guys. I'm ready for dinner guests. Now let's top these with that crema. Chef Rose in the house. My friends, I feel an overwhelming sense of pride. All right, guys, now I'm just gonna top with a little, I mean, is this gonna ruin? No, just a tiny bit of cilantro. This part is optional, but you know, I feel like it adds a nice little touch. Ooh! Guys, I mean, come on. Look at that. Look at that. Are we not impressed with me? These would make such a good little, you know, amuse-bouche, hors d'oeuvre. You know, when you're like walking around like, hi, amuse-bouche. Be great. Anyway, let's try it. I mean, they are just too adorable to try, okay? But these ones, you're gonna have to make the crema like right before serving because it's probably gonna get a little bit brown if you serve it like the next day. Let's try it. Oh my Lord, I am so excited. You know what, I'm gonna use my fingers. It's finger food after all. Okay. I am sorry, but that is delicious. So many dimensions, so many different textures and flavors. And it's like, the more you chew, There's more elements. It's so easy. I just realized, like, it's like literally it's just making the vegan scallops and then just like mixing together hummus, avocado, lemon juice. It's that simple. You don't need to complicate things. It's so easy. I think this is such a cute little amuse-bouche, cute little, you know, hors d'oeuvre. Try this out, guys. I think it's adorable. All right, you guys, so that was my vegan hors d'oeuvre ideas, my vegan appy ideas, my vegan party snack ideas. I hope you guys took something out of this video. I had a lot of fun making these little finger food snacks, and I really think that they would be very popular in your next party if we're still having those. I don't know what's going on right now, okay? But anyways, if you're having a nice party, make sure you make all of these and let me know what everyone thinks. I hope everyone likes them. If you want the recipes for these, they will be in a written blog post, linked down below as always. And of course, guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more recipes like this. And of course, do not forget to like this video if you did enjoy it.
All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. And just a quick reminder for those of you that are interested to grab that health and fitness bundle. Link is down below for you to get it for only $50, limited time offer. And all the information will be down below. Thank you so much for watching, guys.
And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!